Forged and Risen. Gold. Episode 12. You're not stuck. You're undisciplined. Welcome to Forged and Risen Gold. Short, powerful resets to ground your mind, sharpen your focus, and get you back on track. Before we go any further, if you're serious about building discipline, structure, and identity, books, systems, and full podcast episodes are at forgedandrisen.com. Good morning or good evening, depending on when you're hearing this. This is your moment. Take a breath. In through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. Again, in and out. Let everything slow down for a second. Let's get straight into it. You're not stuck. You're undisciplined. And that's not an insult. That's the truth that gives you control. Because stuck sounds like something is happening to you, like you're trapped, like you need more time, like you're waiting on something. But that's not what's happening. You're avoiding structure. You're avoiding consistency. You're avoiding doing the hard things repeatedly. And instead of calling it that, you call it stuck. Let's be honest. You're not stuck scrolling. You're not stuck hitting snooze. You're not stuck avoiding the gym. You're not stuck putting things off. You're choosing it. And if you're choosing it, you can choose differently. Most people are waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel motivated, waiting for clarity. But clarity doesn't come first. Action does. You don't think your way into a better life. You act your way into one. You move. And then things start to make sense. Disciplined people don't wait. They move. They move tired. They move uncertain. They move without all the answers. And because they move, they gain momentum. They gain clarity. They build identity. Being stuck is comfortable because if you're stuck, you don't have to risk failure. You don't have to start. You don't have to be seen trying. You don't have to face reality. But discipline removes that option. Discipline forces action. You say you want more money, more freedom, more control, but your actions don't match that. That's the gap. And that gap is your life. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your system. So if your system is inconsistent, based on feelings, changing daily, your life will reflect that. Not because you're stuck, because you're unstructured. Your life is built on daily decisions. What you do when you wake up. What you do when you don't feel like it. What you do when no one is watching. That's who you are. Discipline is quiet. It's getting up when you said you would. Following through when it's inconvenient. Doing it again and again and again. That's how identity is built. Most people don't fail in big moments. They fail in small ones. It's just one day. I'll start tomorrow. But the small decisions stack. They become patterns, and those patterns become your life. If you keep doing what's easy, your life stays hard. If you start doing what's hard, your life starts to open up. Not overnight, but over time. You're not stuck. You're in a pattern, and patterns can be broken, not by thinking more, by doing more. So here's what I want you to do. Right now, pick one thing, one decision you've been avoiding, and do it. No negotiation, no delay, no overthinking, just execution, because that one decision, that's where it starts. That's how you rebuild trust with yourself. That's how you prove I do what I say I'm going to do. You don't need a full reset. You need a standard, a non-negotiable, something you do regardless of how you feel, because feelings change. Discipline doesn't. Once you lock in one standard, you stack another, then another. That's momentum, built through consistency. Stop calling yourself stuck. That label is costing you. It keeps you passive. It keeps you waiting. You're not stuck. You're just undisciplined right now, and that can change. Take another breath. In and out. Slow it down. You don't need to fix everything today. You just need to win the next decision, win the next hour, win the next action. Then repeat. That's how you take control, through structure, through standards, through discipline. If this hit you, don't sit on it. Act on it. And if you're serious about building real discipline into your life, books, systems, and full podcast episodes are at forgedandrisen.com. This is Forged and Risen Gold, and I'll see you in the next one.